Manny, I just saw this in the in Terry's special
I
ending.
am Dungeon Master,
Oh, for
your
starting.
guide in the realm of Dungeons and Dragons.
Welcome to another Valoris Tantibus, Ravenshade. Session 20, Faith in Keeping. When last we left our party, they find themselves in yet another unfamiliar ceiling. The gentle hum of a cosmic heart echoing in the metallic shell. Gentle blips of light bounce off strange containments. The word error hangs in the air. Is this a warning of times to come, or was coming here the truest of errors? As the party scours the room for clues and items to aid them on their quest, a strange announcement can be heard overhead.
Containment misalignments. Thoracic pulse increasing at a non-nominal 3.4.
As you find yourself in the strange room, what would you like to do? You're beaten, you're battered, you're bruised, but still you persevere on. The way before you, the set of double doors, appears to be locked. No one has yet discerned any combination to open the doors. There are, however, small hatches on the east and west side of this mechanical beast. You have the floor.
So just as a recap, how did we get here again?
We killed a big bug and walked down the corridor.
You were tracing power lines.
All right.
We followed the power lines from the small ship, and we're pretty sure that this is where they led.
Okay. It's been a while, and also I don't see any of the. I don't remember which door we came in.
All right, I vote we go right.
You came in from
The top.
We came in from the top, so there's left, right, and center.
And center is locked unless we can figure out how to open that.
Real quick,
Mhm.
map.
No. Maybe. Yes.
$5. We had one vote. Which direction?
Mine was right.
As you move over to the hatch, you may roll and investigate.
All right. Yeah.
You look over the alien craft that this vessel is constructed as. You see a few blips and bloops on a small pad to the left-hand side. A faint glow coming from the panel.
Can I read anything on the panel?
It's a little difficult. Again, it's very alien, but you discern it down. It looks like there's a few keys. You believe one of them will probably open the door. Another one, who knows, may set off an alarm.
How are they arranged? Is it a grid? Is it a...
Good question. So it appears to be like two main large buttons, one on the left, one on the right, square in shape, and above that there's a small like a 3x3 grid on it as well. Strange markings on all the buttons.
Okay. And what's in front of me? Is that a door or a hatch? Can I open it?
It does not open. It does not appear to have a handle, but you can see some small wires running from the panel inside the wall next to the door.
Boris,
Yo.
can you read this shit?
I will put on my helmet and I will attempt to read this shit. Since it hasn't failed me yet.
The markings give me, and this is going to
That was Subabari, right?
augment what you can see.
Okay.
Give me an intelligence check.
Oh, good. I'm bad at those.
At least you don't have to make
Oh,
it
good. I'm
disadvantage.
really bad at
But
those.
you're augmented by your helmet.
Okay.
You can't read them because most of them are not words. You're able to discern a sequential pattern. There's lines that keep getting added the more and more buttons.
There's lines that keep getting added.
Yeah, so think of like a normal keypad where you've got
So it's keypad.
like
except
1,
it's
2,
just
3
in-
across, 3, 4, 5.
Right.
You equate them again to what you know as being numbers. Oh, you do.
Are there...
Yeah, don't forget
there
you're
10?
exhausted.
Oh, lovely.
There are not 10.
There are not 10. Ooh. More... Oh, fuck it. It's more of the... How many are there?
So 9 smaller buttons arranged in a 3x3 grid, and
Okay.
2 larger buttons below.
Boris was about to have flashbacks to the base 5 thing.
It would
Yeah,
not
luckily
surprise you.
It wouldn't, but it's 9 buttons.
Similar
so-
lines.
Oh, interesting.
Can I look around? Did somebody leave a post-it note?
Sure, perception. Is there an alien stick-it note?
Yeah. Okay, give me a second.
Roll 20.
God damn it, Joe. We keep telling you don't leave the
Aw.
sticky
You
notes
look
out.
around and you find a small metal object with like a clear, I don't know, glass plate in it. There are no notes on it, but perhaps you found the notepad.
Can I hold it up to a light?
Yeah, it shines like metal.
Okay. Oh, okay. I thought there was something in the middle. Okay.
It has a strange grip to it.
All right, I'm gonna hold it since we're all gathered up here. Hold it out in front of everybody. Start pushing things so they can check things too.
On the door panel or on the device you picked
Whatever
up?
I just picked up.
Roll me a d8.
D8. I believe that's this one. Oh.
As you extend the pad out, just kind of like directly out in front of you, a small beam, a red beam of light, lances out of like that glass type display. It hits Boris straight in the chest, and then that singular dot widens out horizontally, then both vertically up and down as it scans over the top and bottom of his figure. The pad turns green. Boris.
Wait, what?
Boris just squints because his eyes are kind of flashing white at the moment. Because of the amount of light.
Boris, as you glance over at the pad, you can read the script. It says, Enlightened One, detected.
What?
Out of character. Him, enlightened, he's dumb as rocks.
But wise.
But I do have a +4 wisdom, I guess, to be fair. Boris is going to motion for the pad.
All right, I'll hand it over. I'm not I don't want to laser any.
Boris is also going to specifically turn towards the wall
Okay.
to hopefully not laser anybody else.
All right. As you turn towards the wall, something similar happens. It scans, obviously, floor to ceiling, getting as much of the wall that it can. And a display lights up with various types of metals, is the best way that you could describe it. A series of letters and numbers. It doesn't make a lot of sense.
Oh my lord, we found a tricorder.
That is a much more charitable explanation than I had.
What if we pointed at the door and laser that?
That was about to be my next question. I'm gonna point it at the door, and we're gonna see what happens.
Okay.
Actually, no. Point it at the door pad first.
The door pad?
Yeah, the little scratching.
Pad we were messing with.
Yeah, the keypad thing.
Okay. You point it at the keypad. Bleeps and bloops appear on that 3x3 square. In a hard to discern sort of pattern. It seems almost random. And then on the pad itself in your hand, it says, Enlightened One. Accepted. As the eastern door opens.
We're in, and I'm not sure if I want to be.
Well, we go forward or go home at this point.
As much as I would like to go home, I don't think I have that as an option on 2 counts.
Muranaka says, I will guard our retreat.
Thank you, Muranaka.
Okay. So there's another door up ahead?
There is. Above this door, you don't see a key panel or anything like in the other room. Just in the center of the door is a large metallic sphere. You can see about half of it.
I guess, you know what? I'm gonna be dumb and head forward.
I'm going with you.
I'm
As-
following along.
As you approach the door, the sphere splits horizontally, opening up like an eye. A beam of light strikes you, Makoto. Scans,
Uh-oh.
turns red,
Send the
snaps
bird in.
closed.
Well, Boris, I think you have to lead us.
All right,
Enlightened
guess
one.
I'm going... Yeah, I guess I'm going first. Why am I enlightened?
Your guess is as good as mine.
There.
Is it?
Let's just be happy it's working.
Wait a minute.
Boris, as you step up, nearly identical thing happens. The eye opens up, scans you, and then a green light as the door snaps open. There's a strange hum coming from this room. As though the center
Remember.
kind of circular platform, an odd sort of material floats, almost weightless, around that center ring. You can see green and blue energies arcing around it. The floor in this place is also strange. As you step, small green splotches kind of arc out, kind of like spidery veins as you move about. And then the smell hits you. In the back of the room, you can see piled upon piled bodies, 5 or 6 foot tall. They appear to be humanoid, though Not much left besides a drained husk.
You know, I'm really glad we didn't eat before coming in here.
As the smell wafts out of the room.
Boris just pokes two talons on the end of his beak to keep himself from breathing it in.
Nice.
Is this what you guys were looking for?
I'm not sure.
You said so. Can I go over and look at the bodies, or I guess from afar? Can I see any of the like tattoos on the neck?
Perception.
On the necks. Because I don't necessarily want to go right next to them.
Why not? It's fine.
As a reminder, disadvantage for.
Can I lightning lure
Thank
one
you.
of those bodies over to?
Thank you for the reminder.
Yeah, I see no reason why you couldn't.
Is it? Wait, can we just walk over there?
Yeah,
Or is
of course.
It behind the thing?
You
Oh,
go,
never mind.
there's a little space to kind of hug around the corner of that apparatus.
Okay, I wasn't sure I could actually walk by that.
As you get closer, like the hair on your body start to get pulled in, like via gravity towards this device. But Hal, as you look from afar, it's difficult to discern, but you don't see any sort of like immediate or odd sort of discoloration, as most of the bodies have been drained of their hues. You don't see what you're looking for. Perhaps that's a good omen?
Well, they don't have the tattoos that we would expect from the people we were looking for, but you never know. And I guess, I also guess that you wouldn't need them if they're already down here, so who knows?
Makoto is looking at this now. Just caught his eye. Or am I being dumb and that's where the bodies are?
I'm sorry, I
That is
didn't see this. So that is some strange, it's a very small piece of material inside that's kind of floating mid-air. There's that silver ring that goes around it and energy that's sparking off of it. But there's almost like a secondary source that's kind of floating and coalescing around that small speck in the center.
Can I try sliding a body near the rings? Like, not under the thing, but inside the sphere of energy?
That's a little fucked up.
Well, do you want to reach your arm in?
He's got
I'm
a
assuming
point.
this is what we need.
So
I want to know if it's going to kill us immediately.
as you grab hold of one of the bodies, the party kind of questioningly looks over at you. You pull the body over and kind of slide it past the silver ring. When the center starts to spark and arc towards that body, you even feel a bit of a tingle as you let go, and energy arcs through the corpse. First fire, then ash, in a matter of seconds.
Okay, so no touch.
Well, that was a little fucked up, dude.
Would you rather
Not
try your
effective.
own hand at it?
I mean, no, but
I mean,
we could have used a stick or something.
everything's metal here.
I do have to agree, I don't exactly see a stick.
And neither of us have create.
Well, as you guys are looking about the room, let's do a group perception.
Shit, that's supposed to be a disadvantage.
Life's rough.
You're saying look specific.
So that, yeah.
You're saying look specifically, so this is definitely a disadvantage for me too.
Anybody have guidance?
That's some top tier.
Well,
I apparently have an issue.
And boop. Up. Okay. As you guys look about the room, it's mostly barren, save for those bodies. It looks like there might be a couple hatches here on the eastern side, but what truly grabs your attention, towards the south, you see a console. It is kind of pulsing a gentle blue light. It's not spherical. It comes up like a sphere and then it domes inward like a bowl.
So the console down at the bottom of the room?
Right here.
Oh, okay. Not where I was looking. I guess we should go look at.
Okay.
Are there buttons?
You
or
don't see
anything?
any obvious buttons. And it's got that gentle kind of blue pulsing. It's very similar to the buttons that you have seen, however. Do you want to touch it?
Let's touch it. Or wait, Boris should touch it. Everything likes Boris.
Boris will touch the button.
Okay. You temporarily take your fingers out of your beak holes and caress the side of this as it hums to life. Projecting out of the center, you see a large pictograph. At first, you only see the back of something that you've encountered previously, as it's laboring away at something on a metal table. You can see it begin to turn. I'm going to use this just as a reference point. Begin to turn as it's working over some sort of humanoid figure. It reaches into a metal tray. A squirming slug-like creature with, you wouldn't really call them tentacles, almost like small delicate arms with protruding barbs at the end. It picks it up, looks at it. You're not sure if it's lovingly or inquisitively, but it takes a moment and turns, almost looks directly at you, slides over to the back side of the table. The human starts squirming. You can see he's been restrained down with various sorts of metal implements. With his left hand, this creature grabs hold of the human's face right along the eye socket and opens it up. The human is just screaming as he drops this small creature in the eye. The human kicks and bucks, but the restraints, they do not give as the creature works his way into the eye. The mind flayer looks up at the camera, walks towards it, and the picture vanishes.
I'm not sure if that means they know we're here.
I'm gonna say they know we're here
I mean,
They-
didn't they
in
provide-
general.
We didn't have a stealthy entrance.
Right. Okay.
So they know we're here. We don't know what we're looking for, and yeah. Did I miss anything?
I'm willing to bet this thing in this room is what you guys.
What?
The big body incinerator.
It doesn't look like a power source. It looks like. Well, we probably need whatever powers the incinerator. That's my guess.
Well, let's go see what else is here quickly. Since
Is
we
there
know we
anything
can-
on the panel? Can anyone read?
Most of the
the-
Let's roll
buttons
them to read panel.
seem to remain dormant. It seems this part of the ship is in a low power consumption mode.
Ah, good. They put it in power saving mode. How responsible.
Well, we could go across to the other side, see if there's anything across from here. I bet the doors work the same way.
I mean, is this thing on a pedestal like that incinerator thing? Or is
So,
it like even level with
it-
us?
oh, are you talking about the thing that displayed the image?
The big core thing I think he's talking about. The ball.
So the core
orb.
is roughly about waist high. It's just floating either by magic or by its own machination.
But whoever touched it, whoever goes near it gets turned into dust.
If they're
Yes.
in it, yes.
Hold on, I think I have a spell for that. If this would open. Son of a bitch, it keeps crashing. Fucking laptop.
I don't know.
I think, if you have my sheet open,
Mm-hmm.
do I have the spell Mage Hand?
The cantrip?
Yeah, cantrip Mage Hand.
Mm-hmm.
Because she's just going to reach out, cast it to just like touch it to grab, see if that can get past the barrier.
Oh, no. Once it comes in contact with... It makes it past, but not much farther. The arcing energies just disrupt it. It's as though it just blinks out of existence.
I mean, we could try shooting it off.
I'm not sure I want to shoot the fiery ball of death.
I mean, though, with how fast it incinerated a bot, I don't know what's gonna make it through.
I don't know, like a sheer thing of force, like a bullet of force to just knock it off the pedestal.
We can try, but we don't. Maybe it explodes.
Makoto's gonna pull out a torch
Okay.
and actually never mind. I'm gonna throw a python at it.
Okay.
So I just realized I had those.
So as you toss the metal python into the center, it arcs, and then it's as though it's pulled in by some sort of field. It levitates there for a moment, lasting longer than the body, lasting longer than the mage hand, but slowly starts, within maybe 10 seconds, starts to heat up yellow, then red, then white, and it's gone. Burnt. Through and through.
Maybe we should come back to this. There's more shit.
Yeah, maybe there's some place that we can deactivate it.
And Physica just shrugs, well, my next idea would just be a cantrip above to see in the way that Makoto did it. But it would have to be fast.
Oh, you don't think you could do a snatch and grab job?
Yeah, so we'll need to deactivate it to do that.
Do any of the buttons on this do that?
It seems that it's mostly inert. You can press buttons, but none of them light up.
All right, let's. Unless we can find something to unplug this thing.
What's a plug?
Well, fair point. Wait, is electricity a thing? I'm kind of not sure in this setting. I know there's steam
Hold
pump.
on, let me cast a lightning bolt and show you what electricity is like.
Okay. I mean, I have that too, but
But yeah, there is electricity in this setting.
I mean, we could always just come back to this. Unless, like, how you have, like, some ability.
Nothing that makes me fast enough that I can get through this. This is a no win for us.
Oh, okay.
We
gotta
either
turn
need to
the console.
Yeah, we need to turn the console off and either, yeah, we need to shut the thing down in some way.
If only we could trace like where the field is getting its energy from.
I mean, we
Like,
probably can, but like,
is there a wire, a line, or cable, or anything along the ground?
Not that you
comes
can
from the-
see, but it has a very strange floor.
I mean, there's only two other ways we can go, and one of them
Yeah.
is locked.
So let's just try the door, see if there's anything there. We can always double back.
Okay.
And Muranaka says, "Nothing to report."
Okay.
Oh, good.
All right, so it sounds like you're going down the western corridor.
Yeah.
Okay. Via the same means?
Yeah, I think Boris has to try. I mean, we know that.
And Boris has to be up front.
Boris is going to comment that he has an odd feeling of what might be the enlightenment.
I mean, it probably has to do with who you worship, right?
Probably.
Okay.
Or at
so,
least
Boris,
worship.
Boris, I'm just gonna ask you one thing real quick. If you would all start feeling murderous or something, like feel like something's about to pop out of your head, let us know so we can kill you before then.
I will attempt to tell you before I need murdering.
You need your what?
I will attempt to tell you before I need the murderer. Need to be murdered.
Okay.
All right. So, Boris, you go through the same motions. Something pops up on your, what you're calling a tricorder for some reason. As the door hisses open to life, your display reads, "Occupied."
We found the head.
All right. Who's taking point on this door? I'm still feeling pretty good, but if someone else wants it.
This is large enough to serve. This thing I'm standing next to is large enough to serve as cover, right?
Yeah, you could squeeze through.
Yeah.
Line of sight might be difficult through the corridor, but
Dakota's just gonna summon his crossbow.
is that the sound of a summoned crossbow?
Yeah.
Oh my god. All right.
Push the button.
All right, I'm gonna try to open the door. Then.
Okay. Similar to what happened on the other one, as you approach, same sphere, turns red, snaps closed.
Okay, Boris is going to try and open it, I guess.
Gotta be Boris.
Okay.
Be right behind you.
It opens up. Green light. However, there's a gentle buzz on the device in your hand. It says laboratory override.
Is there a yes button?
Would you like to press a button?
Sure.
Okay. As you press the button,
Dad?
You should not be here.
Initiative.
All right.
Let's sling them chance stones. As you can see, the body still writhing on the table.
Oh my god,
This,
I cannot.
this creature.
Oh, baby.
Shit, I need to roll that again because disadvantage. Bullshit.
Blocking tokens. The creature looks up at you, raises a hand.
Come. May my subjects submit.
As he does Mind Blast.
Ow.
Can only reach a couple targets, however. Did it not roll? Why did it not roll? Hold on. Give me a second. Not sure why it's acting wonky. There we go. There we go. Okay. As a shockwave of energy hits the minds of Suibari and Boris, psychic energy dances. And did I drop the card?
That's not that's not half damage on success.
It is.
It is. Oh wow.
That is correct. You take the damage and you're stunned.
Well, I was thinking Suibari saved, so I'm confused.
Saving throw. Target takes psychic damage and be stunned for 1 minute on a failed. That seems weird.
So what's the difference between a pass and a fail?
That's.
Yeah.
Did they mess up the card on this one? Give me 2 seconds. I got D&D Beyond open.
If memory serves, I think it's.
I figure at least I missed the stuff. I'm hoping. Be good to fight this.
It should be or take 22 psychic damage and stunned.
So
Suibari, let me make some adjustments to this.
Okay, right.
Boris failed, Suibari succeed. So regardless, that's the end of his turn. Shizuka, think about what you want to do.
Okay, what's the name of the map?
I'll share it again.
Where is this?
Thank you.
Suibari, you're fixed.
Okay.
Shizuka, what would you like to do?
Shizuka would like to know why I'm stunned.
You'd like to know what?
Wait, looks like stunned. Wait, how did I stun Boris?
don't
You did-
worry about the
What?
details.
Okay.
Boris was stunned. It doesn't matter who the source was.
Okay. Yeah. Since you got like minus slightly.
It's very difficult to hear you. I'm gonna turn you up.
Sorry, but
Yeah, you're kind of muffled.
can I get line of sight into the room?
From where you're at?
Yeah.
No.
Then if that's the case.
I mean, you can move, shoot, move.
Yeah, then physically will go here. And then she will proceed to drop a fireball into the room.
Okay.
Because that's literally the only move she knows how to do.
That's right. You sacrifice that human.
Yeah, it's probably better. So
I think I'm the only one who's seen that guy, so you're good.
You all saw him.
Oh,
Remember?
yes.
You guys saw it live on Space TV.
On space.
Well, I'm trying to set target. I won't let me target the human on the.
There, you can't target the human.
Oh. Like, she just wants to drop a fireball and to hit the Arcanist. So I can't target her for some reason.
There you go.
There you go.
Really? All right, roll your damage. $22 points as fire erupts in the room. The human that was strapped to the table begins to burn and flail his last bit of life as he perishes burning on the table. Anything else? Gonna take that as a no. Next up would be Hal.
Alrighty, let's see. It's difficult terrain to go through people, isn't it?
No, I'll
Yeah.
allow you guys to pass.
Okay, so 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
Exhaustion.
Oh, I thought I only had. Wait, oh shit.
You're
Left.
at
How many levels
two.
do I have? I'm at 2 levels. Is that half movement?
So
Yes, it is.
Fucking hell. Rounded down. If so, I guess I'll take the dash action and go next to Boris. So dash action puts me there. Oh, just north of Boris. Sorry, I was changing it when you hit agree. What? Hold on. There is where I wanted to go.
okay.
And I don't have line of sight, so I'm going to, yeah, just that's it.
Boris.
Hey.
Can't save. I think.
That is correct. It is a save at the end of each of its turns.
Oh, at the end.
At the end of your turn.
Well,
yeah.
you're stunned,
Yeah.
so.
Yeah. Also, you didn't have to. I mean, it didn't matter, but your saving throws are not at disadvantage from exhaustion.
That's correct.
Okay. Okay.
Only
cool to know.
only abilities,
Only ability
and then
checks.
Hal's speed is halved.
I mean,
Makoto.
it's still, if it's rounded down, it's still 20.
Makoto, it is your turn.
Is it possible for me to pull Boris back to this area with cover?
Yeah, I would
You gotta
allow.
trade
I would
places
allow
with
that.
them.
Your interact with object.
Just pretty much get him into a safer location.
Yeah. Yeah, I would say because you're next to him, you can kind of pull him in. You can't occupy that square now, but you can pull him in.
That's
And,
fine.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would rather he have cover at this point.
Yeah. That's gonna take you 10 foot of movement though.
Okay. I don't have potions. So if someone has potions, they should probably help Boris out.
So Boris has potions. You want to use
Oh.
one that's in his pocket?
Well, I kind of already did my interact with object.
That's fair. Just as a note to everybody else, then Boris has potions in his pocket.
Okay, so I have
Or
line
he's-
of sight from
rather.
here. Be a fucking crazy ass shot, but I do.
Yeah, it would.
Well, here goes nothing, I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Oh no! As you whip out your crossbow, the angle's just... It's so difficult not to hit Subari, the metal table in the way.
Hal or the human. Although I guess he's a corpse now.
You can't imagine anybody surviving that. Anything else?
No.
We are on to Subari.
All right. I am going to run to the.
Okay.
Now. I'm in a safe spot, right? That works?
You're very precariously close to that glowing implement.
That is kind of what I want to hear.
Okay.
I would like to grapple him.
Interesting.
You crazy motherfucker!
Interesting. Okay. Let's do this, motherfucker. All right. What do I want to do? What do
Oh, I should have hexed his ass.
I want to do? Well, they're both shit. So... Is this what you wanted? Oh, he doesn't beat you.
All right. Can I shove him?
I believe shove is 5 foot.
Okay. Let's see. So I have 5 foot of movement left. Is that gonna... I can't get him anywhere.
Does it take off of your movement?
I move at half speed. So I moved 20 now already, so I can move 5 more. Dragging some...
Because you're...
You... I gotcha. So if you want to move 5 foot, you certainly can do so. As you...
Yeah, I'm gonna try to drag him back towards the party 1 space.
like, occupy here.
Yeah.
Okay? Duly
Well,
noted.
now I want to shove him.
As you've got him in a grapple, you can tell he's not physically... Physical prowess is not his forte, but you are very close to those tentacles as they're whipping around, trying to smack you in the face. Did you have anything else?
Yeah, with my second attack, I would like to shove him.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I don't think we have to make another grapple check, do we?
That is how that works. Yeah, it's another
He
contested.
makes it's an athletics check.
All right, let's do
I
it.
accidentally...
Rolled 16 times. Did you have...
I think it was because of my push to talk.
That's
Do
okay.
you want to go with the first one?
We'll
or do
go
you
with
want
the
me to
first
re-roll
one.
it?
It was the first one rolled because I'm gonna roll big fat natural fucking 20. A tie.
The first one was an 18.
Damn it. I almost got that past you.
Well, unlike the rest of us, he's not tired.
As you grab hold of his tentacly face, you swing hard and spin to the right. You push him up against and up topples over the metal banding there. As he burns to a crisp. Holy shit balls.
Well, that wasn't that hard.
Holy fuck, dude.
We didn't need him for anything, did
We didn't need him for anything.
Nary
Not anymore.
nary a grain of dust left to interrogate. We are out of combat, boys. That's how you do it, son.
Can I?
Who's that guy in the
I feel like-
corner up?
Okay, I'm gonna be real. I feel like Suibari should at least just Suibari should get a level from that.
No.
No. Okay.
That was fucking awesome. Take a point of inspiration.
Okay.
Mental note. Kill Suibari first. As you're left in the room, the corpse on the table that's just starting to smolder out doesn't twitch, doesn't do anything as he's burning down to a pile of bone and ash. Did you take a class in Luchador?
I mean, I almost went with the sumo wrestler.
That'd been awesome. Discoy! Hip toss. Oh, let me unlock your tokens. Give me a second. There you go.
Cool. I follow into here.
Oh.
Is that a guy up in the corner?
Yeah, I was wondering that.
Or is that like a body?
It is a slumped over corpse.
Guys, there's something in the corner. It looks like a corpse, but it's very possible it's not a corpse.
Well,
Well, we know how to deal with problems.
I'll investigate this time.
Okay. Describe to me how you investigate.
First, I'm going around this thing very carefully so I don't.
I'm going with him, ready to attack if it attacks.
I'm
Same
just
thing.
like walking towards this person very slowly. No weapon drawn, just just walking step by step, seeing if he reacts in any way.
Okay. Roll me an investigate.
If there is hostile action taken, there is a flurry of punches going on.
Gotcha. Probably one of them's a stunning strike.
Probably.
As Boris casts some
Where?
healative
God, it's been
magics.
been way too
As
long.
Boris just chugs potions.
Yeah. By the time they're done investigating, you will kind of snap to. As you inch closer,
Oh, it's 44 plus
like
4.
closer, you can see that this is some sort of humanoid, at least at one time. You can see its body has started to change, but perhaps it didn't go according to plan. It lays lifeless in the corner. And I'll zoom it up
Alright.
for you guys to see.
Alright. I'm gonna assume a crouching position right next to him, just looking him over.
Mm-hmm. You see that odd sort of chain around his neck, dangling a metal clasped and closed tome.
So, Hal, you thinking what I'm thinking about that?
That we want that tome.
that is probably cursed.
Oh.
And
yeah,
yes, that we also, and that we also, that yes, we probably want to grab it. In, you know, to make up for the fact that we kind of don't have someone to interrogate.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Don't apologize. That was totally worth it.
Okay, curse is gonna be wisdom saves. Should I do it, grab it, or do you have more hit points than me? I have more hit points than you.
We've taken the exact same amount of damage, so yeah, you do have more hit points than me.
So let me grab it in your place.
Okay. You grab hold of the book.
I'm using like a piece of cloth to grab the book, so I'm not directly touching it because I'm a paranoid bastard.
Awesome. Make me a charisma save at advantage.
Okay. Charisma save. I kind of wish you had done it.
You know, to be fair, my wisdom save is nothing to sneeze at either.
Ooh, that's not good.
Well, at least you rolled advantage. You will take half of this.
Oh. Okay. Oh, that's fine. It's just
minor necrotic damage. What was your alignment, by the way?
Oh Jesus. I'm lawful neutral.
You have the book in your hands. You can feel the powers coursing through it. It's not something that you would like to revisit on a daily basis or hold this for extended periods in your hand, but you do have a moment. Would you like to undo the clasp?
Oh.
No.
We need some kind of answers.
Yeah, we need answers. I'm undoing the clasp.
Let me do it. I have the best charisma here.
I'm feeling stupid. I'm undoing the clasp.
You undo the clasp.
Fuck's sake.
The book flops open. Page after page reads, "I submit to the dark gods."
Weird.
Doesn't look like ink.
Oh, that's blood.
That's blood. That is definitely blood.
That's fun.
Wait, so does this mean that Peter's a dark god?
Yes.
Yes, that is exactly what was said.
Well, the book said.
Is there any other effect? Is there any other effect, or was it just the damage?
Again, you don't want to hold on to this for very long.
Okay.
You imagine prolonged exposure is...
Bag of holding.
Okay.
I'm surprised you put it in there.
Yeah.
Well, is there anything that Riz can glean from that Shizuka can glean from these buttons?
As you look, oddly enough, there is one button that is not of an inert color. It seems to be glowing a faint blue color.
Well, we gotta press
it. So she looks up at Suribari. So press it.
Press it.
She presses it.
Okay. Your seat swivels out. A small manhole appears below, ladder descending into darkness.
Hey guys, I think I found something.
I guess now we're going down the rabbit hole.
I should probably lead that one.
I
I'm
mean,
gonna carefully make my way back around.
I'm still at the health I was at the start of the last one, and I got dark.
Oh, right, you do have dark vision. I will. You take point. I'll follow. I'm not used to my party members having dark vision. I'm sorry.
No problem.
I'm used to being literally the only one who can see in the dark.
Oh, does the orb thing in the back do anything? Like the one that had the hologram before?
It seems inert.
Okay.
I mean, you did just beat it a beholder, so.
Boris,
Well, no.
Hello.
what is your casting modifier?
My casting modifier is wisdom.
What is
What is it though?
Oh, like what is it?
Mhm.
I believe it's +4.
As you rejoin the group after being stunned, you feel this weight in the center of your gut. Like it's pulling on you.
Interesting.
Down the rabbit hole we go.
Are you gonna inform the party of that, Enlightened One?
Which direction is it pulling me?
It just
me ask
it,
that.
it feels like gravity is taking hold and just pulling you down.
Oh god, an Eric Cocker's worst nightmare.
Isn't it?
Boris is going to mention he still feels weak, but he doesn't know if it feels worse in here now that he's up.
There you go.
As far as the Aarakocra's worst fear, isn't it though?
Yeah.
Somebody should tell Muranaka we're going downstairs.
I mean,
Hey,
when's the last time you
Muranaka, we're
ate?
going downstairs. We'll be back.
I'm drinking a potion, by the way.
Okay. Did anybody want to take a stop for a short rest?
Your guys' call.
I'd like a short rest.
That doesn't sound like a bad idea, to be honest.
I mean, I can keep watch on this one.
Did you guys already take a short rest?
We
We
took
did.
one
Oh, we
down
did.
here already.
You did. Would you like to
And
stop and take
we
a
were
short
informed
rest?
that it might not be the best idea.
Unless we
Yeah,
can figure out how to lock that door. I say we should just keep moving.
I think it was not the safety of the area that was the problem.
Oh,
Yeah.
let's just keep moving. Your guys' call. I'm still fine.
I'm gonna toss up my favorite thing to do ever.
Sorry,
Damage
I was
dice?
feeling
Check for
myself.
rest, X for no. Bold. As you guys descend into darkness, I'll forewarn you, I pre-shared this, so hopefully the load won't be bad, but it is a big map.
Okay.
Hold on.
Where are we? I just see a blank map.
That is correct. I have to place your tokens. Boop.
Oh my god, that's a big map.
Holy shit.
Koto and Suibari. If you guys wish to reorient yourselves, feel free. Yeah, don't leave that kind of cubby.
Okay, yeah, I was just watching the
Yeah, you're
little
fine.
choke.
And resize.
Yeah, I'll give you a moment to do so. Boris, make me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh dear. Still at disadvantage, right?
Not for saves, just ability checks.
Right. Went over this. Doesn't matter.
As you step down into darkness, you guys can see a gentle light coming from the kind of the northwestern location. Down here, you see a large set of metal doors. There seems to be a different sort of apparatus here. You can see the indent for something long and smooth and thin. Think of maybe about the size of an average cell phone or so.
A tombstone?
However you want to think about it.
All right, can we take a look at that?
You may make an investigate. Boris, as you had descended down, this odd sort of smoke is starting to lightly pour out of your feathery body. Like
Boris is.
imagine running a marathon and then immediately stepping into like 30-degree temperature, where that natural sort of steam starts rising off your body.
Guys,
I'm too busy looking at my cell phone.
guys, I think Boris is turning into a fried chicken, or worse.
I am not a chicken, but yes, do concur I seem to be smoking. As Boris just kind of looks down and around him, and is generally just kind of questioning, what the fuck?
You want to head back up?
I'm gonna head back up.
I mean, does it hurt?
No.
Okay, so it doesn't hurt. Boris is going to head back up momentarily and see if it stops.
It slows down but does never stop. As you get further away, you start to feel that weight that's in your belly start to form small ridges as it again, it almost feels like it's starting to roll around, and you can feel the small kind of protrusions. Moving away made it worse.
Okay, Boris is gonna go back down the ladder then.
You still feel that weight, that leaden weight in your belly. The smoke begins to arise anew. What was your wisdom modifier? +3?
+4.
4. You
Unless it is now
feel
+3.
powerful.
Oh yeah, you're literally in the presence of your own gods. Down here is what's going on.
Alright.
Yep, that's what I was thinking.
Sue, as you examine that, you see no keypad or anything, just a small slot where something could perhaps be inserted. I'm assuming you guys try your metal implement.
The tricorder?
Yes, but to no avail. The only thing that comes up as you scan is the chamber of the fallen first.
Can I fit my sword in there? Maybe I can jimmy.
You try, but it's not slotted correctly. Swords are kind of rounded around the edges. This is a very rectangular, thin... I can draw a box.
What if I summon a ninja toe? I'm kidding.
I don't know if I can draw a box.
A box.
I can't draw a rectangle, however.
Metal Gear.
Metal Gear. Unfortunately. But again, it's horizontal, it's flat, and it's thin. Like if you took your cell phone, held it end on end, it could maybe slide in.
Okay. Well,
a deck of cards. Something similar.
okay.
But as you guys are starting to mess around with this door, you can see the light in this room here start to pick up. Blues and purples and greens start to swirl around.
Okay, maybe we should be quieter and then go check that out.
I'll scout ahead.
Okay. I'll give you a moment to rearrange tokens if you so desire.
Actually, no, Subari. What kind of armor are you wearing?
Heavy.
Okay. I guess it doesn't make a difference. I'll sneak ahead then.
The capital H.
Okay. If you want to drop your single in the bucket, since it's pretty much just you, I believe.
Oh. Me?
Yeah, if you're sneaking.
Yep. See, the shitty part is that it doesn't matter. We all got disadvantage.
Oh.
That's why I was asking.
As you kind of slink around. That's fine, as long as you have line of sight into the room.
Oh, right here?
Yeah. You see a couple things. Immediately on the back wall, you see something glowing a very kind of brightish blue color. It seems to be set amongst other various implements, you see tube kind of extending out of this. A woman in some sort of contained metal apparatus with various tubes running about the room just hangs there lifeless. Next to her,
Nova.
that object, it appears to be roughly the same size and shape that may activate the door.
So, out of character, am I the only one who's thinking, Mother?
No, I thought it too.
Yeah.
Thank you, Nova. Oh God, well, so are we just is a long ass smoke?
Yeah, let's just.
Violent.
There's no one in there. Can we?
The coast appears to be clear enough.
Yeah.
All right, I'll come up with you.
I'm also gonna come up with you.
Makoto makes a random bird sound to signal to people before realizing we never discussed which signal we went with.
We're also underground.
Boris makes a very distinct bird callback.
As you guys
Callback joke.
enter
Oh,
into the room, you see another figure off to the right. It is standing erect, various sorts of tubing around it. Stands lifeless. Carry on.
I mean, yeah, let's go check that shit out.
Okay. As you guys take a few more steps into the room, the objects start to stir. As they stir to life, the one on the right pulls free of his implements, raises a large spear, drags it across the ground, sparking fire. We will roll initiative after this quick break. Be right back. 10 minutes.
Did we not get to move the moves that we had said? I was just checking.
Yeah, I was clicking on the ones that...
Oh, cool.
Yep. Let's be back about 10 after 11. Sound good? Sounds good.
Okay.
Good morning, Winged Angel.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Yeah, I'm starting to regret that decision to not short rest.
It'll
How
be
you guys
fine.
all do it?
I mean, I'm at like 65 hit points.
Yeah, actually, I mean, looking at the combat tracker, you guys look okay.
Like, we're doing okay. Not great, but okay.
You've certainly had better days.
Oh, yeah, we've definitely had better days.
Is
I'm having a pretty good day.
is everybody back?
I think so. Is anybody not back?
I'm more saying I would have liked to have my Misty Escape and spell slot back.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, usually we don't have to fight them. I think they not just them off.
Bravely run away?
So then we can just throw Boris at them. He's going to the power up down there.
Maybe we could talk our way through this?
Look
Well,
how many
let's
spikes
find
is
out.
on that guy.
Shizuka, you have the first action.
I do?
Did you roll initiative?
We didn't roll initiative.
Oh, you guys didn't? Well, then roll initiative.
We said we'll roll initiative after the break.
I assume that you guys went and listened.
Oh, god damn it.
It wasn't a one.
13, 17,
All right, looks like it's been updated. Shizuka, you get to act first.
Here's what we'll look at. Can I get a zoom up? Left corner.
What?
That thing in the left corner. Can I get a zoom up of it? Cause
Yeah, I can zoom these up. These dark gods.
okay. Okay, yeah, seriously. How
I don't know if you can see all that.
Hi, mother. How are you doing? Shizuka's just going to move up a bit.
Okay. As you move into the dark, energy-filled room.
And Shizuka just says, so I don't suppose we can just talk. We're not really looking to fight.
There can be no talk.
Okay, seriously, like, we're trying to do this diplomatically, and we have one of your followers right here. Like,
Drain our energies.
No, that's not what we're here for.
That one is draining our energy.
He must be stopped.
Okay, so how about we cut a deal then?
There can be only one deal.
Attack or run away.
No.
I'm starting to wonder if I can just start chain casting.
Like, Shizuka will open up saying, we'll stop those who are draining your energy. And in return, you let us walk. How's that?
Attack or run away.
Did they not? Am I not coming in?
Yeah. Attack or run away. Those are
They
your
don't
two.
want to talk.
I'm for running away.
Okay. You still have some movement left.
Yep, well, I tried talking. Bye. Damn it. Thank you, man.
Okay.
Let me select my goddamn character without having to open the menu.
Where would you like to move?
Kind of feeling like
Awesome. throw it up on the tracker here. Awesome. The one in the back, the female figure, the dark goddess, starts summoning energy, and a large gust of wind spreads throughout the chamber. Okay, so we've got success. I will move your characters accordingly. Yes, I have all their stuff hidden from you. Kodo failed. How? No. Suibari, success. Shizuka. Suibari, it's now your turn.
All right. Well, I'm going to cast Blur on myself.
Okay. Go ahead and apply the effect.
Yeah, that's how I do it. And that is my second spell slot. And then I move up to, I'm going to walk up to the big spiky dark.
Okay.
Or one more, looks like. And get my sword ready to go. Let's do this.
Okay. Sounds like end of action there.
Yeah.
All right.
Right, because that wasn't a cantrip. You can't do the bonus action attack.
Yeah.
The dark god, Krushnev, with his flaming spear in hand, delivers a lightning fast multi-attack. First, he lances out at you, missing, hitting one of your blurred images. Second attack. Same damn roll. He's having a hard time pinpointing you.
Your tricks will not last forever.
And he's going to swing round. Hal, it is now your turn.
Are we fighting or are we...
I think we're fighting at this point.
All right, then I'm going to move in to here and start hitting things.
Do you want up in the left or down? You're in the middle.
Oh, up in the left. So it gives some people some room to move. So let's hope this goes better than I think it's going to.
Miss. Your quarterstaff
Okay.
just bounces off him. Second strike, another miss. But that critical hit, though, finding the joints in the god's armor.
And fuck it, I'll spend a key and see Stunning Strike, see what happens.
Okay.
Let's see. Cast. Damn.
Success. He sees your punch coming. The first one making a strike, you followed up, trying to stun this dark god. He merely bats your hand to the side.
I'm gonna spend another key to deal with second punch for flurry.
Okay.
Ooh, no.
Ooh.
That automatic miss. He just kind of spins you around, pointing your fist way out of the way. Anything else?
No, that's all I can do.
Boris, you feel strong, powerful. What would you like to do?
I'm going to. I heard their conversation, correct?
Yeah, you can hear it. It echoes through the halls.
Okay, I'm going to try. I'm going to be casting a healing spell on the. Wait, no, I can't do it unless I move. And I'd like to go heal Makoto. I'm curious to see. Boris is curious whether or not what this means for his magics.
Okay.
We might as well get something useful out of it.
Cast your spell. You dig deep within yourself. The weight in your stomach starts to rise. Awesome. Roll it again.
Oh, Jesus.
Makoto, you regain 24 hit points.
Bitchin'. Damn, that felt good.
As the magic flows through Boris, you can see the smoke that is rising off of his body start to turn a pale, sort of blackish gray. As the healing energies wash over you, they feel good.
Hey, Boris? I am curious about something. You did prepare Cure Wounds, right?
Yes.
Okay. I'm wondering why you felt the need to go to melee range to cast Healing Word, is all.
Wait, oh crap. Use the wrong goddamn spell.
It doesn't matter, I'm damn near full health.
Okay.
This is like, wait a minute.
I was just afraid that that you wouldn't be able to hear me.
Oh, they
You
hear
were
you.
afraid that I wouldn't be able to hear you.
Yes, exactly.
All right. Legendary action.
Uh-oh.
I'm assuming you were out of things, Boris.
Yes.
I mean, you have a standard action.
Oops. Oop.
Do you have a gun?
Do I have a gun? No, unfortunately, I do have a sling in the crossbow.
Cantrip to hurt it.
Can I cast a cantrip?
Yeah.
As long as
you
it's
can cast a cantrip.
I wonder what happens if I cast Words of Radiance. Word of Radiance.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I kind of had to give you hell over that one.
Are you going to
Let's
cast a
see.
spell?
Yes.
Okay. Roll the damage.
Roll damage.
I think because it. Okay.
Roll damage again.
I'm starting to see how this works.
Indeed.
So even though he's saved, you're still doing damage.
You let loose Words of Radiance, correct?
Yes.
As the bolts of radiant energy lance out of your body. 2 impacts. However, Juliar does not waste time. The area around her containment base starts to sizzle and crack as a bolt of lightning lances out at Hal, who dodges out of the way. You have evasion, correct?
I take no damage, yeah.
All right. Very lucky. As the bolt strikes against the wall, boulders begin to fall as they begin to smoke and fire. Makoto.
All right. You know what? We're going for it. Yep. Okay. Sure, I got that right. I'm gonna be stupid. I'm going in.
All right. As you move in to strike, dang.
I don't actually know if that hits.
Yeah, they're hidden. As you bring your Daikatana around, he brings up his fiery lance to block it out of the way.
Crazy motherfucker.
Did you have another attack?
I'm gonna intersperse that attack with a bonus action.
Okay.
I am casting Hex on him.
Okay.
That's how that works. The Hex is going to be on his strength.
Okay.
It seems like the smarter action.
All right. You bring your Daikatana to bear. A silvery moon as you slash down, finding purchase between one of his plates of armor. Roll damage. 14 points of damage as black ooze starts to pour down his chest plate. Anything else?
That is literally all my actions. I guess I could move away and provoke an opportunity attack.
Yeah, you want
that
to?
Seems like a good idea, right?
It's fine. It's fine. Shizuka.
Shizuka, not too happy at being swung around like a rag doll, will...
Oh, I need to change the duration on Hex. Oops.
We'll Chaos Bolt at this time, at the dark side first.
Okay.
So,
I targeted it for you.
Okay. Bolt.
As your first Chaos Bolt lances out, a wash over its body. Miss.
Yeah, I think I can only shoot one bullet.
Anything else?
Do a cantrip?
If it's a bonus action.
If it's what?
Is Chaos Bolt a cantrip?
No.
Okay.
First level.
So yeah, you can do a cantrip as long as it's a bonus action.
Does it take the duration into
You-
action time, one action? No, it's not a bonus action. Yeah, it's not doing anything, so that's it.
Okay. Julia. That's good. She's going to use an action here, which is... I don't think there's a save for this. There is not. As lightning starts to crackle around the room, everyone in the center mass is struck. Looks like, well, those are concentration checks. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
And then she is going to fire out a lance of damage. Taking aim at Hal, a piercing white light streaks across the room.
Yep. Oh, Jesus.
Slams. Although it's a small impact, it's much larger on the outside. Makoto, you see blood and light splash against your face as Hal has just taken a lot of damage. But Suibari, it's your turn.
Alright, I would like to move right above half.
Okay.
And furious that he just ignored my challenge, I am going to shove him by slamming the back of his knee to shove him to the ground.
Can you do that on a target that's a category larger?
One larger.
Okay.
I can't do it to huge. I can do it to large.
Okay.
Oof.
All right.
He does have disadvantage on athletics.
Yeah.
That's correct, but I get a choice of Dex as well, which he is going to opt for. No, that's Julia. Hold on. Get the right character.
You know, I was banking on his strength being way higher than his dex.
Me too.
That's why I hexed his strength.
It's a matter of what he thinks would be more appropriate. We're gonna bank on strength. It's gonna be at disadvantage. Doesn't matter. An 18 and a 19. As you try to force him down, he just stares at you expectantly.
All right, I'll just follow up with my attack.
Okay.
Action. Oh, that's not. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And that's my turn. Then.
Yeah. Unfortunately, you bring your great sword to bear, but the speed of it's just too slow. He merely sidesteps. His turn. More lances coming. Can he do it? First against Suibari. A miss. As you blur to the side, he changes tactics. He's too smart for this. As he spins his lance over his head, he brings it down with a great thrust to Hal, who just barely sidesteps out of the way. Hal, it is now your turn.
Alrighty. Attacking more on this same one.
As you bring your sword, your quarterstaff around in a circle of death, you strike against one of his weak points. Roll damage.
Nice.
14 points of bludgeoning. Had it not been for his armor, he would be wielding a large bruise. But this is the god, Krushnev. And that's stunning strike. Okay. Versus his.
He failed.
He did fail. However.
Oh, he's immune. Damn.
However.
Legendary save.
What's going to be one of the two? Which was it? Yeah, you bring your fists to bear. You strike him full on impact. And nothing.
All right, well, back to the other plan.
Oh,
just hit him a bunch.
You take that opportunity and drive your quarterstaff deep. 10 more points of damage.
And then I'm going to spend a key to patient defense. So that's 2 this turn.
Okay, and that gives him disadvantage, correct?
He has disadvantage to hit me, and I have advantage on dex saves.
Perfect. All right. Gonna do another thing here. Does she have... No. She does another this. As thunder crackles against the room, still maintaining that concentration, however. And that brings us to Boris.
Hello. Alright. Let's see, who's hurting?
Hal,
you're
took a
gonna
big
see
hit.
one. Actually, no. Moving here.
Okay.
And everyone's getting some healing this time.
Ooh.
Except for Kroshnev, because
I was about to say, you got him.
Not you.
All right. Roll your heal. Roll it again. Wow,
Oh
that's
my god, those were some good rolls.
those were
too.
some really good rolls.
Stop! I can only be so healed.
Thank you. That
Anything
was-
else, Boris?
And I'm going to fire another Radiant Bolt.
Okay.
As soon as I deselect literally everyone.
That is super helpful.
And did you get my
Remember,
whisper
you can-
earlier, Boris?
Yes, I did.
Cool.
Does that continue applying?
I haven't said it stops.
Okay.
Also, Boris, for the record, there's a button at the top left that's labeled clear targets.
Oh, there is.
As you do another word of radiance against your dark elder god Krushnev, it takes root.
And damage.
Yep, double damage. As radiant bolts bounce on his body, he takes 7 points of damage. All right. Lightning begins to form in the back of the room as Juliar lances another magical attack. Nary one bolt of lightning. Chain lightning. As it sizzles across the room, the caster's still somehow able to maintain concentration.
I would
still
take half, by the way, because evasion.
I would like to cast Absorb.
Isn't yours all or nothing? I don't think
No,
it.
it's evasion is half on a failed save.
I don't have
none
that.
on a success.
Did it not apply half?
It did not.
It did not.
Okay.
It's annoying to get it to actually apply.
15, 17 less. Manually adjust yours by 17 less,
Yeah.
if you don't mind. It's faster for you guys. Anything else, Boris?
No, it's
You're done.
Nope.
Makoto.
What's
that?
Sorry. 1 second.
Reaction
Okay,
spell.
I don't actually. Yeah, I don't reduce the damage. I bet I'm casting Absorb Elements on that one.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
What's
yeah.
that do?
I hit him with an extra D6 next turn.
Ooh.
Nice.
Of the
I actually
corresponding
thought that
element?
was Yeah.
Very awesome. Makoto,
Mark that up.
it will be your turn.
I think I'm gonna go for more attacks for now. Because, reasons.
Oh. I'm
Well,
sorry.
not that
I
one.
also get resistance, so that damage was halved. Sorry.
Okay. It was 17 if you want to adjust your hit points. Makoto, you bring your Daikatana to bear, swinging it left and right, up and down, finding nothing. Yeah, basically. That's what happened.
We swap to roll 20 and just dice rolls get locked in forever. I've rolled so many ones tonight.
That does happen. I'm sorry, I just messed up your...
Well, it's not a total loss because in lieu of any useful bonus actions, my cloak billows dramatically.
Juliar prepares yet another spell. This time, her target is Krushnev. Krushnev's speed begins to increase. Top of the order, Shizuka.
Shizuka's going to point at him and shoot off, like 2 Eldritch Blasts.
Okay. Roll to hit.
So, team 1.
As arcane energies begin to swell in your hand, miss. The second one, however, misses more.
Yeah, fuck this.
I'm sorry.
Seriously.
You had some really bad rolls there.
We are seriously on
We
roll.
are- yeah.
We are definitely on roll 20 right now.
I've been all threes and fours.
I just want I'm convinced
Anything?
somehow Gassy there guy telling to put it in here.
Did you wish to make any movements or anything?
Nope.
Okay. All right. She is going to lead off with. Let's try another Lancing Bolt here. This time against Suibari. A beam of light strikes from her hand. However, she had to drop her highest roll. And a natural 1. As Suibari turns and blocks the bolt with his great sword, energy crackling off of it. She is then. Go ahead.
I still think the GIF I posted in the Discord is very accurate to how Suibari is right now.
I gotta check this out. Right? Yeah. All right. And she is going to do Peal of Thunder. Fail! Damn it. As more thunder
I
crackles.
still have resisted. Or is it thunder this time? Never mind.
Yeah, that was
This
thunder.
one's thunder.
Not lightning.
She seems to have a theme of thunder and lightning, for the most part.
Well, he was asking if it was lightning.
This one, that one's thunder.
Yeah.
It's like Boris is a storm.
And
All right. Well.
Go ahead.
Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead. I was going to tell you it was your turn.
Oh, okay. Then yeah. Since I've got that absorb elements going, I'm gonna hit him with a boom. Oops.
Oh, you're hitting it with both lightning and thunder?
Yeah.
Oh, a little lightning, a little thunder.
Oh God.
Not when you miss, though.
Can I use inspiration to re-roll that?
You absolutely may.
Okay. I gotta hit eventually.
Second attack, much
Saving
better,
face.
but still misses barely.
Saving face. Add 4.
Suribari. I'm using my bend luck on you. Roll a d4.
Ooh,
Okay, then I'll save my save.
That-
One hit.
will find purchase.
Okay. So that means. Oh, it's supposed to be 2.
Hand axe.
Oh, wait, what? Is that why it rolled 1? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it's 2d6 minus 4 off of that.
So 10 damage.
I don't know why. I definitely clicked greatsword, but
It
I'm sorry about that. It's 2d6, so 10 damage would be,
okay.
and then I get to roll 1 extra d6 for the
lightning.
light.
Mm.
Oh, and I get to re-roll that 1 from earlier.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay.
So that's 10, 14 damage. So, and then I get to roll for booming. 19 damage. That.
Okay. Another boom. Applied.
Okay, that was complicated. Anyways,
Hey, your greatsword split into 2 hand axes.
yeah. I don't know why it did that. Anyways, I follow up with my other attack, which is going.
Okay.
Yeah, there it is.
Unfortunately, that is a miss as well.
God damn. I have to pull off all the cooldowns just to hit this guy.
I'm so sorry, but rolling a 3 will
That's
not
all I'm
strike this
getting.
guy.
Hey,
Rolling.
look, man, at least you didn't have to use hallowed ground just to hit him.
And that's my turn.
The hasted god Khrushchev swings his lance around in the air, seemingly trying to discern a target. But the target was already preordained. You've got 4 lance attacks coming in at you, Boris. First,
Oh, good.
Sentinel strikes.
strike. He's got range.
Oh, right.
Oh, dear lord.
I
No, he's right next to Hal. Hal can sentinel.
I don't. It might. Hold on.
Yeah, but that
A
won't stop his
creature-
attacks.
I know.
Yeah.
A creature within
That-
5 feet of you makes a melee attack against somebody who's not me.
Yeah.
I can still hit him.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. That doesn't hit though.
No, it does not, unfortunately.
Damn.
Goodbye, Boris.
No.
Second attack. Chink, do you have a shield? I can't remember.
Nope.
No. Skids across your breastplate over Makoto's shoulder. Third attack. Dances off the left side. Fourth attack.
Oh no.
Finds purchase.
Oh no.
Come on, one.
Oof.
Oh god.
He is not rolling like we're
Pierces you with his dark power.
So Boris is down. That's not
Force
ideal.
drops.
That's not ideal. Yeah.
Do you have any sort of hidden powers you wish to draw upon?
Can I draw? Can I attempt to draw further upon the dark goddess Juliar, or the dark god Crucian?
Interesting. Make me a blind religion check.
Okay. I'm mildly good at one of those.
That you are. I'm looking for your Discord thing.
It's the one with the bongo cat on the head.
Yep. And there seems to be one thing pinned to you. But you reach deep into your religion. And this is going to be a role-playing moment. If you had any opportunity to speak to your God, knowing that they are artificially created, knowing they are spreading evil throughout the world, but you needed their help, what would you say?
I've got to be honest, I'm not sure I would ask Khrushchev straight out, hey, can you help me kill yourself? However, I don't know who I'm communicating with, correct?
You're reaching out to the spirit realm, to the gods. I'm assuming that you're reaching. You said Juliar.
I said either Juliar or Khrushchev,
Okay.
but I'm assuming Juliar might be a little more.
She is the goddess of divine retribution.
Boris is going to make a plea for his case of, I saw you throwing lightning bolts at Khrushchev. You don't want him here. We don't want him here. We can work together on this. And then he's not going to be here somewhere. And I'll be on my merry way. Mayhaps.
Roll 2d10.
Okay. Let's see, which one of these? D10.
The third from the left.
Or you can roll one, roll another. That's fine.
In the bucket or...
No, roll them open.
Okay.
What is your casting modifier? +4?
+4.
24 minus 10.
14.
Minus 10. 14. Yeah, 14.
That is how many hit points you now have.
Sweet.
However,
Okay.
there are consequences. There are costs that need to be paid. The smoking ceases. The weight in your stomach becomes heavy with guilt. And we'll deal with the consequences of that on your next turn. However, at the last second, your party members get that sense of deja vu as that flaming lance pierces directly through your breastplate. They start to well up with tears. Oh no. And they blink hard, and you see Boris standing there with his sword pushing the lance off to the side, leaving a large gash in your magical breastplate. But you're there, standing alive, standing strong. Hal, it is your react. Go ahead.
Okay. I was gonna say, for flavor, can there be just sparks of static running through his feathers?
Temporarily, but the magic's gonna subside.
Okay.
All right, more hitting things. Boop.
As you bring your quarterstaff around to avenge Boris's near fatal blow, you land.
Yay, damage.
10 points of damage as you slide that quarterstaff into one of his weak joints.
Another one. Ooh, nice.
Yeah, you followed up with a like an overhead kind of haymaker, bringing it down, dropping the god to his knees.
Oh, he's on his knees?
He
Julia, exact vengeance.
She starts to rage. Crackles of energy swell around her. She builds up a static discharge and immediately lances.
Can I have taken the dodge action since I still had my bonus action?
I'll allow your dodge action.
Okay. I would like to do my patient defense, please.
Can I do something to keep me alive? All right, boys, we hit enrage. Hal, Makoto, Boris, and Sweet Bari. Okay. She lances out another chain lightning. Oh, I saw some fails.
The fact that you said plural concerns me.
Give me a second. For some reason, this.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's why. Oop. No.
Am I allowed to use my inspiration on somebody else's roll? I legitimately am wondering. I don't remember if that's a thing I can
I'm
do.
not sure. Give me 1 second. I accidentally deleted something on attacks. Somehow her damage thing got messed up. It is this. Alright, we're gonna have to manually apply these because I have done fucked up. But let me just say. Choose that. This
I
initiative.
really hope I
So
say.
I take 18.
Yes, so 36 points of damage if you did not save, and it looks like Makoto was the only one that did not, but Sue, you have an ability?
Absorb element, so I get resistance to.
Okay, so those who failed take full damage. If you have absorb elements or any success, you will take half that damage.
What was the save DC?
You succeeded.
Oh, so I take none. Nice.
So if you guys could manually apply that. She is freaking out in the back of the room, I swear.
She disappeared.
Yeah, I had to throw another token down because it was messed up.
Actually, it doesn't matter because no matter what happens, even if I saved, I'm still down again.
Oh no.
Oh shit.
That's
That
okay.
was short-lived.
Did the first down count?
Oh, how many levels of
think it did.
exhaustion were you at?
Oh, that's.
He's at
really good
3
point.
now.
I'm at 3.
Well, no.
Okay, so
That
the-
first one didn't count. This one does. You're at 2.
Okay. Boris literally was just like, aha! Oh, I'm dead.
Also, remember to check your pinned message from long time ago. Hal, I believe you still have the rest of your actions if you wish.
No, that would have. Is he out of combat now?
I'm gonna remove his token, but
Okay.
he's still up, but he's not moving or doing anything. He seems to be kind of focusing and channeling what energy he has into Juliar.
Okay. I already used everything but move. Does it look like he's not gonna strike at all?
That's a chance you're gonna have to take.
No, I'm gonna stay in melee.
Okay.
With
Boris,
him.
first death save. Oh no! Oh no, Makoto.
Can I?
There would be consequences.
Well, I guess
Wait,
first
I'm saving that.
Understood.
Maybe that's for.
give me a
Understood.
sec, I need to check something. Damn it. Well, my effects got wonky. Okay. That was concentration check. Ugh, I missed it by 2.
Oh no.
You missed it?
I failed the concentration save by 2. Damn, that would have been fucking useful.
Oh, I probably have to take one too then.
Yeah. Thankfully, your DC is 10. Mine was 18.
Hmm.
Yeah, oops. Well, it was 20 plus.
Yeah,
I
you-
meant advantage, not roll twice.
What would you like to do?
Oh god.
You imagine the storm is going to be fully realized here soon.
Fight or flight.
I can't drink a potion and use an action in the same turn, right?
That is correct.
All right. Well, Zuka, can I trust you to get Boris back up?
I don't have any healing spells, but I can just
Potions? Anything?
If he has potions, I can just suck them fast, bro.
He made a
Alright,
mental
cool.
note. Yeah, note that he does have him on his person.
We do all also have a healer's kit on our person.
I am using a spell slot. I am using my action to regain a spell slot
Understood.
and move. And no, I'm not moving that far. Hold on. I'm moving this far.
Understood. Round 4, Shizuka.
I may have a plan if I'm up. May.
I'm just going to walk up behind Hal, behind the very floor, and filter out, like, put around his pocket, find a potion, and just, like, tilt his head back and pour the contents down his beak.
Okay. That'll be your interact with an object and your action. Roll the potion healing.
Hello?
Did you roll the potion healing?
I don't know what the roll is, so can you... Boris, what's the roll on that?
Oh, it's a, let's see. Double check real quick. I'll just toss it in the...
Or you can roll it. Either way is fine.
Okay. I will roll for you. I'm trying to make sure which one it is. Flip a coin for me real quick.
It is tails.
2. Okay. You grab out one of the potions of greater healing then. Which is 44 plus 4.
Like, okay, come on, drink it.
Badoo.
All right. 11 hit points. You pop back up.
Boris once again shouts triumphantly as he comes back up to his feet, wobbly and tired.
Okay.
Don't worry, I do have a plan for that pin that you were talking about.
No worries. I just wanted to make sure you remembered that it was there.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you for reminding me. This might be the time to use it.
Perhaps. Because she is going postal. All right. So she begins a fun, nifty little spell called Thundercrack. Let's force some Constitution saves.
Motherfucker!
I'm gonna use my what's it called? Inspiration.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
Con save. Come on, better. Nice.
Okay.
Never mind. I might.
You might be back down again.
I don't know. I might use that right here. I really like my other plan. Though.
This is gonna hurt.
Ooh.
As thunder cracks the arena, 2 people have fallen. You're not dead.
I know I'm not dead.
But you do have 4 levels of exhaustion.
I now have 4. I will have 4 levels of exhaustion if I don't fix the problem. I feel like running might not be the worst plan at this point.
Yeah, we haven't even touched her, and things aren't going great.
Yeah.
But we haven't learned the mechanic yet. Okay. That is the end of her turn.
I have. I see it.
Oh, her health is going down.
Oh.
Every time she casts a spell, she is expending her own hit points.
Oh, yeah. She wants to extract retribution.
All right, my turn. I'm just gonna charge her. I'm gonna get her attention.
Do it. Let out a yell. Ah!
And attack with my booming blade.
Nice.
Do I finally hit something?
You will strike her. Let me target her for you for some reason.
Oh, I forgot to target her.
Yep.
I was still
That is definitely a strike. And let's do this just for funsies. Boop. 10 points of damage as you bring your greatsword down. All the rolls should show now.
resisting. Okay. Well, follow up with my next attack.
Okay. Also a strike. You first the vertical chop as you bring and use your momentum to swing around. 12.
Reroll that.
Okay. And
oh, an extra damage.
Hell yeah.
So 13 So 33 damage, it looks like total.
Indeed.
Or no, I did that wrong. But
Any other actions?
that is my attack. That's everything.
Okay. Hal.
All right, so I'm going to also move. Damn, I'm gonna have to use a.
Spread out.
All right, I'm gonna use a bonus action, spend a key to dash,
Understood?
so that I can get in and do some hits. And then I'm going to attack. Nice.
Oh, yes, you bring that quarterstaff around, slap her once across the face, bringing her into critical damage.
Attack again.
Oh, you follow it up.
Oh, motherfucking.
Oh, smack the other way. Another 9 points of damage. Just black blood starts to drip down her face. Skin begins to crackle. Anything else?
No, that's literally everything I can do.
Oh my god. Boris, that is a failed save.
Wait, shouldn't
That's the
that
first
save
one.
have been-
It didn't reset.
Because of your critical earlier, yeah.
Yes.
No, that
Right,
No, but
after that crit fail, he
that's still your first spell, yeah.
yeah.
It just hasn't counted. Or it did.
Yeah, it's because I didn't reset it, and it's very confused with me having like.
That's okay. Let me remove
some
the
death saves in once.
dead status.
Are you up to 4 or 5 exhaust?
I'm at 4. Getting
It's
back.
6 you die, right?
Boris's
Maybe we should
body
keep you down.
twitches. Makoto lies there twitching, broken, beaten. Shizuka, can you do it?
Ah,
Oh, I forgot to add a d6 to my attack. Well, oh, maybe
Go ahead and
not.
roll it.
Yeah.
Every bit helps. Oh,
From my absorb element.
Of thunder damage.
Oh, right, of thunder, which he's resistant to. Or no, it's lightning. I believe I blocked a lightning.
yeah, it was a lightning.
Okay.
So whether or not that hits, whatever.
Fair enough.
sorry, Barry, how's your health?
I could take another couple blasts.
Okay.
If she doesn't go down, you guys are going down.
Yeah, so at this point. Sorry, Bar.
I heard my name.
So yeah, I'm casting Fireball on her, but you're within her. You're with. However,
Go for it.
Well,
I have careful spell.
yeah, she can make you guys save. So, or not even make a save. It's fine.
So, is it shift click to target her, or
Control click.
there we go. And what's up, magic? Huh.
So it appears she made
Kidding me?
her save.
Still damage.
Are you fucking kidding me?
As the
She's
fire,
nimble for somebody plugged in.
right? As the fire dances around her, being replaced by static discharge, she takes damage, but not nearly enough.
I have one more thing to do, and it's pretty stupid.
Stupid
I'm
works.
going to burn the last of my sorcery points to turn a spell into a bonus action. In this case,
You can only cast one spell unless the second is a cantrip. Just
Correct.
a reminder.
And a bonus action.
yeah. That's what I have to do.
Oh, so you'll do a quickened.
Quicken cantrip. In this case, it has to be Eldritch Blast,
Okay. Which is force?
which is 4s.
Hmm.
Shot 1.
Interesting. Why is it not
Does that
target?
hit?
It's a definite hit. I will retarget her for you. As your first Eldritch Blast arcs across the arena. Roll damage.
Come on.
I mean, you got your second blast.
3 points of damage. The second one arches off, barely striking her.
Thank God. Or I guess not God at this point because we're fighting those.
Indeed.
So
Okay, we better go save those guys.
Hold on. As you
Yeah.
guys are picking up the pieces of the battle, you hear a sound of a door behind you.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Beady
What
eyes
now?
start to move into the room. Half a dozen at first. And then
Take them as prisoners. They will make fine hosts.
Well, Boris, how do you keep ending up being the one who fucking falls unconscious?